What's up guys, CB Bricks here coming at you with another LEGO Star Wars MOC showcase. Today I'm going to be showcasing yet another Mech MOC, and this is the T-01 Resistance Trooper Mech suit. Now what's interesting about this is that this was made to be a counter attack to the, I forgot what it was, but the Stormtrooper mech suit that I built before. There will be a link down in the description to that. So this is kind of the counterpart, the resistance counterpart to that. So they developed this to kind of attack that one and kind of match up to it. Now it's interesting, I don't have it on comparison because it has been destroyed, but this one is actually larger, so it's a lot taller. It's skinnier, but its arms and legs are longer, so it actually has a pretty decently larger stature than the other one that I built, the Stormtrooper mech suit. Now, I actually like this one a lot more in terms of its look and appearance. If we just come to the front here, you can see that all these details are really nicely packed together. I used a lot of these binocular pieces around. As you can see, I also used some of the newer versions. I really like how it just kind of closes in around the helmet, and I like the look of the helmet there too, even though it's different colors. Speaking of the colors, it's that blue, white, and gray that we saw on the Resistance X-Wing, the normal Resistance X-Wing, and I used those colors just because I liked those colors and I thought it looked pretty cool. So just to get the figure out, just to show you, you can see that you have these guards, which looks really cool. It looks like it has droid bodies there. You can just lift those up. These sections, the binocular sections, I just get those out. It gets a little bit tricky. Yeah, you can just bring those out, and these rotate down as well. And you can just take this whole front section and rotate that out. And you can see that the figure is just attached on some studs, and that is basically all it is. So you put them in, and you can see you do have that option as well. Just rotate those, and you want to close them in completely. Flip that up, flip those in, just like that, and flip those down. And I really like the look of that. Also, the articulation here is pretty substantial. You have this joint right here that goes up to that far. You have another joint right here to allow for some different movements and poses, which I think is a nice joint. You have swivel at the elbow, at these hands, which are really nice designs. They're different than the Stormtrooper mech, but I still like them. And they go in and out. Each finger is posable and all of that. The other side is very similar. For the legs, you have full articulation, in and out, knee articulation, and the feet are a similar design to my Stormtrooper mech suit, except that it's just kind of, it's the same functionality, same system, but it's just a different looking. So you can see that it has the in and out motion to allow for poses that way, but it also has the up and down at the toes to allow for poses that way. So in that way you can let's try to get a nice decent looking pose. You just get that up, and then you can do that. Sometimes these particular knee joints are a little bit loose, so it could get a little bit difficult, but as you can see there, yeah, you can get some really nice poses with those legs, and I really like those feet design, and I think it just works out really well. Now I will give you, I'm going to go ahead and actually just get these back the way they were for some extra stability. Now there are some weaponized details, just like the Stormtrooper mech suit had. If I continue on to the back, you have these interesting pod things, and you can just flip those up, and you have some maybe rocket launchers or whatever you want them to be, but I think those look so sick in those positions, and I just really like how those look. And they're maneuverable or movable, so you can just move those out. You can do whatever you want. I kind of like keeping them at an angle like that. Some other things you can do in terms of weaponizing this is that you have a little extra clip at the bottom of the hand So you can attach really anything to it as long as you use like a clip like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and just give you an example. Here I have quickly put together gun, maybe a sawed-off assault rifle or something, and you can just clip it onto the bottom clip. Get the thumb out of the way. Let's just get that in there. Just like that, and all of a sudden you have this really cool looking gun in his hand. Now you can use this implications for a lot of different types of weapons, and you can really customize it. And I think it looks really cool. Now I will most likely, and I actually are pretty much guaranteed to have a tutorial out for this MOC next week. So stay tuned for that. But with that out of the way, guys, I think that's pretty much it for this MOC showcase. So thanks for watching, and leave a like and subscribe.